And now your NBC Montana Severe Weather Alert Team Forecast.
We've seen scattered light snow showers across western Montana throughout the day today. We have had that one band of more moderate snow that passed through Missoula about an hour and a half to 2 hours ago. But overall, we're looking at relatively quiet conditions across the area at this time. But taking a wider look at radar across the Pacific Northwest, here comes that next wave of moisture. This will be moving right into western Montana really after midnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then we're going to see an even stronger system move in for tomorrow evening. Now, as for those temperatures tonight, 13 down in Bozeman, 10 for that low in Butte, 20 for Missoula, Kalispell, and Libby. With these temperatures all below freezing already, black ice, slick conditions certainly are going to be a concern into tomorrow morning's commute. In addition to those few light showers, maybe up in northwest Montana, we could also see a bit of valley fog lead to some reduced visibility as well. Temperatures tomorrow will warm up a little more in comparison to what we saw today, looking at low to mid 30s area wide. 32 in Bozeman, 35 in Butte and Missoula, 30 towards Seeley Lake and Kalispell, 36 over in Thompson Falls. Scattered snow showers continue. So let's go right into Future Tracker. I'll show you what we can expect over really about the next 48 to 72 hours. Starting tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., primarily right along the state line, we'll see some light snowfall in our higher elevations, maybe a little bit in the way of slick conditions for Lost Trail, Lolo, and Lookout passes. That continues throughout the day, though not as widespread in the amount of snowfall as we saw today. That changes during the afternoon and evening hours. Here comes more widespread snowfall. Light to moderate activity is what's expected, and we're going to continue to see that expand in coverage overnight. Here's where things start to get a little more interesting with this forecast. We're going to see a warm front moving from south to north across the area, setting pretty close to the Interstate 90 corridor. From Interstate 90 and south, snow levels increase upwards to 5,000 feet. But as we get into northwest Montana, due to a combination of that warm front as well as some colder air spilling over the divide, we're going to likely keep that cold air in place and talk about some moderate to heavy snowfall Friday and into Saturday as well. And that'll lead to accumulating snowfall in northwest Montana's valleys and maybe some travel impacts. One other issue, late Friday into Saturday, we could be talking about a little bit of freezing rain towards the Missoula and Bitterroot valleys, as well as back I-90 towards Lookout Pass. That will cause its own travel problems, even though we will be dealing with primarily rain for the duration of the event after that warm front passes through. Now, as for snowfall totals, Missoula, Hamilton, Butte, Dillon, about 1 to 3 inches of snow is all that we're expecting. But up towards Kalispell, down towards Bozeman, maybe more in that 1 to 5 inch range. And there will be some heavier totals places like Seeley Lake that we could be talking about 5 to 10 inches. I think we're looking in that 4 to 8 inch range for most of our mountain passes, especially those along the state line. Temperatures over the next 10 days will look like this. We're going to see them rising into the mid 30s for Kalispell as we get into Friday and Saturday. Similar story for Missoula, though a little bit warmer, up to around 39 to 40 degrees. The active weather continues into Sunday and Monday. Temperatures fall back down into the low to mid 30s in Butte, and those snow levels drop all the way back down to valley floors. But maybe by the middle parts of next week, a little ridge of high pressure begins to build and temperatures start to warm. Laurel?